Alright everyone, this is Sir Victoria, and welcome back to... oh, hello there. Elden Ring. Sorry, I was playing another character for a while. I remember beating that. I forgot I hadn't beat it with this character yet. Give me that. Alright, continuing our journey through Caelid, we're now going to do Celia, Town of Sorcery. I've got to turn my headset down a bit. There we go. That was a little deafening. I can barely hear myself talk. Alright. So first, we're going to kick things off by starting Millicent's quest line, an NPC that I actually like quite a bit. I'm going to have to mute that.
Oh, a pleasure to see you. I am Gary, a great sage. I'd hoped to ask a favor when one of a strapping young tarnished, able to cross the scarlet. Don't fret. I'll provide fine recompense. Should you accept, I will teach you the secret of Sellia.
Here's the request.
Ah, then you are willing to lend a hand, are you? I need your help to heal a certain young girl. Her name is Millicent. Resting at the church atop the cliff.
Alright. So we're going to go talk to Millicent. What we're going to do, we're going to explore the town here, which shouldn't take terribly long. And we'll go ahead and do the secret of Celia, because we know what it is. But once we get that done, there is a road up here. We'll, or well, doesn't go that far. We'll go about like this, up the path, to, I think, right here is where Millicent is. And we'll start working on her quest line. We should be able to get all the Caelid quest line done within the next 2 episodes, because it also has to do with the swamp of Aeonia here. But into the town of Sellia. Horsey, thank you, Torrent. Whoa, that was a drop. Alright. Now, I don't know if we have the ability to make these guys bleed or not. But we can kill them quickly, and that's, you know, what matters. Not the one I was going for, dude, but have at me. We got the red mane painting. I am not going to go get the red mane painting until much later. I know where it is, and speaking of which, I need to go do paintings at some point. I'll probably have a whole episode that's nothing but us grabbing paintings. And hey, if there's one I'm not aware of that I miss, feel free to call me out whenever we actually get to that point, you know? Alright. So right now, we're just running around taking care of all the ads. Roll, please. Gotta love when your controls don't quite respond the way they should. You know, it's weird, I haven't had this problem with the other character I've been playing. I feel so underpowered. Whoa. Okay, that's my slow reflexes. Why am I taking so much damage? I feel like I'm taking a lot more than I should be. Now, I understand I am barely level 60. And Caelid in general is definitely a 60+ area. But still, I don't know. Sorcery is a little glass cannony, I guess, so I should be taking a hefty amount of damage. Excuse me. Do I have any rune? Yeah, I saw you. You're one of the bad dogs. Okay. You see a dog covered with sores and stuff like that? No mercy. I mean, you really shouldn't show any enemy mercy in Elden Ring, or just Souls games in general. Now, of course, be careful. You don't want to attack an NPC without knowing it, but mercy's not really something you want to show. Okay, where are you? There you are. Should be someone. Yeah. That is most of the enemies taken care of. Alright. I forgot I could summon while I'm in Celia. Oh well. Alright, now we'll do the secret of Celia. Now the secret of Celia is actually rather simple. You want to get up on the rooftops. And there is some loot to gather while we're up here, but there is a main purpose that we need to achieve. Get the Cerulean Tear Scarab, which is actually a headpiece. You take more damage while wearing it, but you recover more with your Flask of Cerulean Tears. So your FP restoration is higher. Okay. Here's one of 3. And this is not the first town that's going to have something like this. Or it's the first, it's not the only, my bad. Alright, so you may have noticed as we were going through the town there were several doorways that were filled with blue light that we couldn't penetrate. Well, this opens those. And once we have all 3, we also have access to a very easy boss. Though, since I'm only level 60, it may be a bit more challenging than normal for me. Let's go get the other 2. If I remember correctly, that's a stone sword key, so we're going to want to grab that. We're pretty low on those. Do. I love this helmet. Yep, stone sword key. Oh, one shot. Oh, double slash. That's actually a pretty good weapon art. We may swap something to bloody slash or to double slash, because I think that's a one you can sit there and repeat as well. Do. Grab a golden seed. Oh, that was almost bad. Alright, this is the last one here, and that big doorway over there is the boss wall that we'll uncover. Okay. The Staff of Loss. Okay, we'll have an item here. Got the Spelldrake +1. Gonna be nice. Always love to get defensive talismans. Okay, now I just gotta remember. I remember where one is, but here. I figured there was one. Whoop. Okay. Gotta hit me right after my defense window, huh? Woo! I didn't think I missed that many. I hate your shield. Night Comet. Not something we're gonna use, but you know, cool. Not gonna use the Staff of Loss either, but hey, now you know how to get it. I have yet to run any kind of sorcery build yet, so I may be trying that later. Ah, the second imbued sword key. If you remember, those are used at the 4 belfries. Alright. So we're gonna head up here. Since we opened those, this doorway is open now as well, and there's a grace right here, so we're gonna go ahead and rest at that before going to the boss, just in case. It is a very easy boss, but I want to make sure I'm okay. Okay, so which one's in my right hand? The Uchi Katana is. But double slash on it. I can't keep it as blood if I do that, though. Excuse me. I could do frost. That'd be interesting. You know what? I haven't done Frostbite before. I could give it a try. Sure, and we still do blood loss buildup, just not as much. Yeah, double slash is nice. And each one of those strikes will apply status. Alright, we're gonna swap to the Spelldrake +1 because I think one of them is a caster. Because there's 2 enemies past that boss wall. Don't know why I didn't just ride my horse. Alright, get the boys out. Yeah, that one's definitely got range. There's Frostbite trigger. Okay. Swordstress down, and she's the dangerous one. The monk isn't all that bad. Should I just let the boys take care of him? Woo! Oh, that was a nice chunk. Yeah, he seems to have it under control. Good job, dude. Okay, we get the Nox Flowing Sword, which, while I'm not going to use, it is a very interesting weapon. It's a curved sword. We get Lusat's Glintstone Staff as well, so it can be useful if you guys want to use that. But, I don't even know if I have the stats for the... Where is it? Oh, I do have the stats for it. It is a dex weapon, and it has a very interesting ability. So as you can see, it's shaped like a shuttle, or a shodel, however it's pronounced. But, you do its ability flowing form, and it does that. So yeah, it's very interesting. But I'm trying to focus on the katanas, so. Alright. Do I have enough to add a charge? I need 3. Do I have any tiers? Oh, cool. Okay. We're about to get one more once we get up there with, Buddy. Because as he said, Millicent's in a church, and, well, they have a nice little sacred tier in that church. There are skeletons and such on the way here, but they are very easy to just run past. You have two concerns. That, of which there are two. Second one, yep, there it is. And then there's more pests just outside the church, but we can go around the side and not have to fight them. Which is my preferred method, only because pests can be annoying. They are aptly named. There are a lot of Aeonian butterflies and sacramental buds here. As well as a sacred tear.
Who's there? Well, it matters not. My flesh writhes with scarlet rot. It is a curse. Not to be meddled with by man.
And that's all we'll be able to get out of her for now. So we're going to go ahead and rest, use that sacred tear, and then we'll go back to Gowrie. Alright, we have Flasks +6 now. Yes, I know you are in pain. I am working on it. Actually, if I remember correctly... See, this path goes somewhere else, but... fairly sure... Now, this may have been with a character with more health, but... we're gonna give it a try. Took a bit of damage, but nothing too heavy. Straight down to the shack.
The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effect. But Millicent's suffering can be ameliorated. For this, you are to find a certain needle. Seek the deep, scarlet swamp of Aeonia outside Celia's bounds. The needle, made from unalloyed gold, is lost somewhere there.
Alright. So he sends us into the swamp of Aeonia to find the unalloyed gold needle. We're going to go ahead and go into the swamp, and I know where it is. We're going to get the nearby Grace. Hello there. Now, truth be told, there isn't a whole lot in the swamp itself. Make sure there's no enemies right next to me. Okay. Over... I think it's over here. There is a cave, and there's some ruins over here. And that's honestly about it. If you remember the Clean Rot Night boss from the Aeonia of the Lake, there are quite a few of those guys just wandering around the swamp. Not terribly dangerous, but if you underestimate them, they will make you regret it. So, you know, be careful. Alright, what we're gonna go ahead and do, we'll go to those ruins. Or were they over here? Well, I can't even remember. Guess they were over here. There's ruins, and they are full of the mushroom people and plants. Yeah, Street of Sages ruins. The plants aren't too much trouble, just because, you know, we've encountered them before, and they're not the magic spewing ones. I don't think there's a boss down here either. just loot. Rock sling. And that is the only thing of note here. That was a nice stab. Fuck you for doing it, but it was nice. Oh yeah. There's that and the perfume. A perfume bottle, my bad. It's only recently that I've realized the use of perfume bottles, but they're mainly only useful for multiplayer. So, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna bother with them. But there's your main bit of loot. The meteorite staff. Which, if I'm not mistaken, is one of the highest rated staves in the game. Grace over here. Go ahead and grab that. Now some of you will become affiliated with this place very early on because one of those trap chests that I mentioned sends you here. Specifically into the cave nearby. You teleporting bitch, where are you? Poisonous mist. Now let's see, where exactly? I'm trying to find the cave. Yeah, you also have giant land squirts. Oh yeah, you have these. Metal Bud, a rune arc, and smithing stone 4. We're gonna go ahead and pop that rune arc. It's just nice to have. Wherever that cave is. Get into the territory of Clean Rot Knights. Yep, they're starting to come up. There's probably a good 8 of them, I think. And there's a slight variation between them as well. Some of them have 2 swords, some of them have sword and scythe. Oh shit, I forgot about that. There's an invader here. I gotta be careful, I don't want to have to deal with an invader and a Clean Rot Knight. Yeah, Millicent invades us. Forgot about that. We want to be real careful to not get Scarlet Rot here. There's a knight! Run. This is not good. Please let me sit down. I can't. Okay, we got Millicent dead. That was the main concern. She drops a lot of runes. Ah! I did not like that at all. Well, I think we're actually going to go ahead and end this episode here. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and take on the boss of the swamp. Depending on how long that takes, we'll look for the cave. I can't remember exactly where it is. I think it's over here somewhere. But yes, next episode we'll take on the boss that is in here. Because the unalloyed golden needle is gotten from him. Once we have that, try to do this cave, and then we'll progress with Millicent's questline. Hopefully we can get all that done in one episode without it being too long. Once we're done with that, well, I suppose it'll be about time to head over to Redmane Castle, won't it? But for now, we're leaving it here. So until next time, as always, I hope everyone really enjoyed the show, and that you all have a great day.